everyone, welcome back. We're here with a movie reaction. Today we're watching Brave. So we're taking it back to Disney animated movies. So today's request is from Supreme from Patreon's movie request tier. So thank you so much for this request. So what I know about Brave is it's a, I don't know if it's classified as a princess movie, but it's a girl. She has red hair, big curly red hair. And actually now in hindsight, I'm regretting not wearing my hair out because team #curls gone wild. And I think she has a bow and arrow. And that's pretty much where my knowledge ends with Brave. So I could be wrong, but I think the last animated movie I watched was WALL-E. But I'm also kind of wary with animated, at least with like Disney animated movies. They, you know, sometimes hit you with the feels like really hard and out of nowhere. So we'll see how this one goes. It's, I guess, one of the newer-ish Disney movies, taking away from like the typical damsel in distress type stuff. So full-length reaction is available on Patreon. You can check it out there. There's other exclusive movies and TV shows, so make sure you check them out and hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And let me know what your favorite Disney movie is in the comments down below. Let's jump into it. Okay, here we go. Okay, Celtic. So this is going to be more like culturally specific, just like Moana. Like we're getting lots of representation is what I'm trying to say.
Where are you, you little rascal? I'm going to eat you.
Why do we do that?
Can I please? Can I?
Not with that.
Katniss's origin story.
Birthday, my wee darling.
Aww.
I miss.
That is huge.
She's a lady.
Okay, so this movie is gonna be like she's not gonna fit into the mold of what a lady should be like. Is that the theme? We'll be wild and free. Oh, magical stuff. Oh, and danger. What? It's like the Mononoke Hime, the little.
I saw a wisp.
It led her to safety. Oh. Yo, that bear ain't scared? There's so many. Is that are we starting out with death? I mean, this is Disney. Why am I not shocked? Oh, thank God.
I became a sister to 3 new brothers.
Aw.
Hamish, Hubert and Harris. I'm the princess. I'm the example.
I see.
I, Robin, Jolly.
Interesting, so it's not the 3 princes that will be taking over. One of the 3 princes.
A princess must be knowledgeable about her kingdom. She doesn't doodle.
Yo! Again, birds are evil confirmed.
There's a day when I don't have to be a princess.
We need a bonnet.
A day where anything can happen.
Woo! So is you're fighting your destiny to be a princess? Is this the same horsey that took him away from that bear? Oh wow.
I will hear that every
Wow.
story take hold.
In a dress. I like that they have different like curl patterns in her hair.
His hide littered with the weapons of fallen warriors. His
He's mouthing it.
through my sword. And... Oh, that's my favourite part.
Has never been seen since.
Oh, but it wasn't dead.
I climbed the crone's tooth and drank from the firefalls.
Fire falls.
They're like, oh.
Hungry, aren't we?
Mom.
You get dreadful collywobbles. Will you look at your daughter's plate?
Look at his plate.
Stay out of my food, you greedy mongrels.
What are you gonna do?
I've all accepted.
Hmm?
Boys, you are excused.
Do they tie his, like, legs together?
What did I do?
Is it an arranged marriage?
Thing to discuss with you.
Put it on you.
This year, each clan will present a suitor to compete in the games.
Oh, they compete to...
I won't go through with it. You can't make me.
Merida!
Oh my.
Legends are lessons. They ring with truths.
The way she rolled that R.
It's marriage. It's not the end of the world.
You're muttering.
I don't mutter.
'Cause you're perfect.
Speak to her, dear.
I do speak to her. She just...
You speak to her. You know, there's no back and forth.
I don't want to get married. I want to stay single and let my hair flow in the wind as I ride.
Yeah, sounds majestic.
I ask you, what do you expect us to do?
Let me be.
I had reservations when I faced betrothal,
Yeah.
but we can't.
He's like, you did?
But it's my life. It's just not ready.
Yeah, you seem like you're still a kid.
If you would just
Listen.
listen.
Crazy to think that she has to get married. Don't tell me that's one of the suitors.
Can't move. It's too tight.
Merida,
What?
Mom?
remember to smile.
No, what were you gonna say? They are such little rascals. Aww. Oh my god, we got a little...
And the large... Who goes here?
My.
Your Majesty, I present my heir and scion.
Oh my god, Snape as a...
Vanquish 1,000 foes. My only son, who was besieged by 10,000 Romans with one arm.
I have no words. Oh,
He was steering the ship, and with the other. I heard that. Aye, say it to my face.
Say to my face, that's right.
We don't hide under bridges, grumpy old troll.
Rude. Oh my gosh. This is a hot mess. Dad was having fun though.
Show a little decorum. And no more fighting.
And they were ready for it. And Dad joined in too. I can't. Mom, are you gonna step in? You in trouble?
I feel terrible.
I feel terrible.
To win the fair maiden, they must prove their worth. Feats of strength or arms in the game.
Well, why does she seem encouraged by that?
Archery! Archery!
I choose archery.
Let the games begin!
Like, what is your plot? Oops. The bear. Poor bears. Now they have like a bad rap in this area. Like Mary Pippin and an extra.
And may the lucky arrow find its target.
Oh, are you planning to compete as someone else? And then say that that person is going to be the one that'll marry you and there's no other person, so you're good? Yo, he just had to... Not the groupies.
At least you hit the target.
The anger issues. Oh, Lord. Me trying.
Hope you don't mind being called Lady Dick.
Okay, so you're showing as yourself.
And I'll be shooting for my own hand.
Okay. It wasn't as deceptive as I thought it was going to be.
Don't you dare loose another arrow!
Done and done. You better be grounded. You're gonna tell me you missed this one. What? Oh, I was like, why is this one so dramatic? That's why. Oh. Well, both of you are very fierce.
This whole marriage is what you want. Trying to make me be like you? Well,
Yeah.
Merida!
Yeah, you both did things out of anger. I guess you're more alike than unalike, right? What a fluffy horsey. What?
Angus!
It's like, way to kick me when I'm down. What is this? Somewhere where we can meditate?
Come on, Angus.
I mean, last time it led you to safety, but
Angus!
he's scared, so... I don't know, like, do you trust the animal instinct? Or... Did the last ones call to us? Oh, wow. It looks like a little hobbit hole. I don't know if I should be creeped out or not.
Oh, look around. You holler if you see anything you like.
Okay, I'm not creeped out.
The will-o'-the-wisps. They leave.
Oh, this is one of a kind.
What's with all the bears?
It was sweeping by itself.
That's ridiculous. Wood cannot be imbued with magical properties. I should know. I'm a weeb.
Wee!
Oh, how about this conversation start?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's stuffed.
Staring at road.
Okay, witch lady, explain yourself.
Witch!
Wood carver.
That's why the wisps led me.
Oh.
If you're not going to buy, get out.
What kind of witch needs money?
Well,
What's that?
That would set us up for months.
That better not be like the key to like the kingdom or whatever.
I want a spell to change my mum.
What do you mean change her? What if it changes her for the worse?
where you carve. Very important.
Amen, sister.
The mahogany cheese board. What do I need?
A cheese board. But she doesn't seem menacing, which is like interesting. Like she's not like Ursula or, you know, like the bad Snow White queen.
A key?
You don't want it?
I want it.
Is she gonna eat it or is the mom gonna eat it?
I give this to my mum. It will change my fate.
It'll do the trick, dearie. What was that thing about the spell?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The spell.
Oh, we don't know what the fine print is?
What's this?
It's a peace offering. I made it.
Don't do it.
Tart. And, gamey.
Gamey.
Oh!
Mother?
Woozy suddenly. Oh, my head's spinning like a top. Oh!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Getting yourself right, Mum. Maybe in a bit you might have something new.
Oh my gosh, girl. Why is she so big? Who's that? Again? Oh no, and Dad just wants to murder the black bear. Oh Lord, how are you gonna keep her safe?
Mom? You're a bear! Which gave me a gammy spell.
She said, what?
Just wanted her to change you.
Oh, thank God.
Something's not right.
There's no point in having a go at me.
Oh, and Dad doesn't believe in magic.
Everybody, follow me.
Oh no, how did he?
You can't go out there.
In a towel. She's still a lady, of course.
If he so much as sees you, you're dead.
Another one of your entertainments to bore us to death. Oh, and just...
He's onto it though, wow.
money. I knew it!
And you were right, though.
Mom?
Oh, so is this a way to make Mom have to listen to her for once? So it does change her because she... Ooh. Interesting. I was hoping it would be reciprocal though. Like she has to listen to Mom too.
You can have my desserts for 2-3 weeks. Okay, fine.
Deal. That seems so dangerous.
Come on, Mom.
Where are you gonna hide Mom? And she's still holding on to that crown. Wow.
Would you get a grip?
Poor thing, she's just been traumatized.
Come on, Mom, quick.
I love how the triplets just understood the assignments. Like, Mom turned into a bear. They did not even question that at all.
Go on and help yourself to anything you want as a reward.
I'm sure they would have anyway. What happens if they have that? They all have the same... Is Mom going to be changed to like 3 different things? Like a goat, a cat, and a frog? I don't know. At least... Oh my god!
Lead me to the witch's cottage.
Maybe she won't change back until Mom changes.
I was standing right here and the wisp right there. Then a whole trail of them led me off into the forest.
It looks kind of scary here. Oh, you did find it.
No, she was here. No.
Did she leave you a message with the fine print?
Red-haired lass, vial 3, to speak with a live homunculus.
Homunculus?
I'm off to the Wicker Manstival in Stornoway. I'll be back till spring.
Oh.
Your spell will be permanent. Fate be changed. Look inside. Mend the bond.
Mend the bond.
Fate be changed. Mend the bond? What does that mean?
Torn by pride. Both of you need to put your pride aside.
Mend the bond. Torn by pride.
Torn! Oh, is it literally like she needs to mend that thing? End the bond, I'm sure.
Maybe there's a bit of spells or spring.
I would also just be like, storming away. How far is that?
It's a pleasure to have a lovely day.
Oop. We blew up her cottage. Then again, if there's still... Oh, wait, no, I just remembered. It changes you. That pie changes you. You have to be the one to eat it. So them eating it doesn't change Mom. It's going to change them. Oh, no, what are they going to turn into? 3 more bears? Where's Mom going to sleep? She could have at least slept in the cottage. We don't even have that no more. Is that... Did Mom make that by herself?
Good morning. Oh, what's all this supposed to be?
Breakfast, of course. No weapons on the table.
Sorry.
Yep, no weapons on the table. I hope they're not poisonous.
It has worms.
Ugh. Dang!
How do you know you don't like it if you won't try it?
I'm not opposed to sushi, but when it's still flapping like that and in its whole form... Dang, Ma!
Try to
This is not gonna do it.
Every day, but each
At least there's a lot of fish.
come to this. When they stay in.
The way you have until sundown on whatever day, I would not be wasting time with this. We'd be trying to figure out how to get, like, I don't want to be a bear forever.
I want
But I get it. It's a bonding moment. Yes, yes, yes.
Mom, come back.
Is she becoming more and more bear and less mom?
A wisp.
No.
Jack Shrivens, help my... You're tired, you don't understand.
And you're changing into a bear. Okay, so this is when mom is finally starting to listen. But again, I just wish it was both ways.
Mom, look.
Is that the sign of the other person who... Did the other person also change into a... Is that the Demon King? Demon King. Demon Bear?
You suppose this could have been the kingdom in that story you were telling me? The one with the princes?
Oh, I didn't even connect that story, yeah.
Split, like the tapestry.
Like the tapestry.
The prince became...
So it was not Demon King, it's Demon Prince. Oh! Okay, I thought mom would hop on down, but... Ooh! Okay, yeah, there we go. But it's if it's a... Oh no, but after a while you forget who you are, right? You just become bear.
If we don't hurry, you'll become like Mordu, a bear. The witch gave us the answer. The tapestry.
But I think you also need to mend your bond too. Like, I know you're cool and all right now, but like, for real, for real. Ooh. That's where it leads to. You're still oh my goodness.
You've got to stop them before it's too late.
Yeah, girl, you gotta stop them. You, yeah. Not me, not Hermione, you.
Where is the queen? We will not stand for any more of this jiggery pokery.
Jiggity boogity.
Once there was an ancient... Legends are lessons. They ring with truths. Our clans were once enemies, but when invaders threatened us from the sea, you joined together to defend.
Aw, proud mom.
You risked everything for each other.
And we get to see her listening at last.
And you made him your king. It was an alliance forged in bravery and friendship, and it lives to this day.
Aww. I know, Mommy, you're being proud, but go and fix the tapestry.
But I've been selfish. I tore a great rift in our kingdom. There's no one to blame but me, and I know now.
Accountability.
I've decided to do what's right, and
She said don't do it.
my mother,
The queen.
the queen, in her heart,
Okay.
that I
We?
free to write our own story.
You know your mom best.
Follow our hearts.
I would not have gotten that.
That's
It worked.
Give us our own say in choosing our fates.
what?
What?
Why shouldn't we choose?
But she's the princess.
I didn't pick her out.
Just nae fair marking respect for the hand of the queen. It doesn't win to anybody.
Good? Good.
Let these lads try and win her heart before they win her hand, if they can.
If they want.
Just like your mum, you devil.
Everyone, to the cellar! Let's rack open the king private reserves to cellar!
Hey!
Just like your mum, you devil.
Oh,
Bring the tiny glass.
The tapestry.
I think the mend's already been mended. The bond's already been mended.
Mom? Mom? Not now. No, please, not now. Mom?
Eleanor, dear, you'll never guess who just solved our little suitor problem.
Oh, this looks really bad. And he's gonna think it's the bear after his daughter now.
Merida!
No, Dad!
Get out of here! Merida! No!
Oh no! Oh no! But the bond's been... Thank goodness.
Mom! It's all right. I'm all right. It's nothing. Dad!
Oh, count your stars, lass. It almost had you. Are you hurt?
It's your wife, Eleanor.
Freaking God.
Nonsense.
It's the truth.
Okay, just hurry up and mend the thing.
But I'll not risk losing you too.
No, Dad!
Just
Listen to me. Listen.
do the thing. Just the tapestry. Unless that's really not what matters. That is one sturdy door. Look at those locks just flowing. Yes! You do it.
Maudie! I need you! No!
Oh,
Maudie!
oh no.
Get the key.
At least she's trying her best with her duties, despite being traumatized. Wisps, come and save Mom. Oof, ain't no time for wisps. They caught up quick.
Needle thread. Needle thread. Ah, you beauty!
Think back to all the lessons your mom probably taught you. How'd they get in here? Where are you taking it to? Like, why can't you mend it? I don't understand.
Steady, Hamish!
Oh, you're mending it as you go? Do you have to, like, cover her in it? She's trying to save Mom. Oh, and the bears, the little babies need to be changed too. Sheesh. Poor Mom. Follow the wisps. Shortcut? Yeah, girl. Save your mama. Oh.
Boys!
Boys?
Oh.
More do!
Kill it!
Yeah. Direct your anger there. Because he's a bear for life now, right? Like, no tapestry's gonna save him. Whoa! Don't mess with Mama Bear. Why is she so tiny compared to him? No! Dang, Mama! Oh! Yeah. Smart. Oof. I'm sorry, Mordu. Whoa. Is everyone witnessing this? Oh, you changed into a wisp. So when all these wisps are guiding you, they're get that thing. Get the bear cubs. Say the words. Maybe you need to say them like an incantation.
No.
Say the words. Yeah, everyone's like, what the heck is going on?
I'm sorry. This is all.
Oh, do we just need to admit, like it was, yeah, it wasn't the tapestry, you just needed to both apologize to each other?
You've always been there for me. You've never given up on me. I want you back, Mummy.
She changed back? I don't get it. I don't get it either, Merida. Did she oh, she did. I was expecting to see a shift in size.
Mum, you're back.
Aww.
You changed.
Oh, darling.
You changed too.
We both
Yeah.
Eleanor!
Dear,
Eh?
I'm naked. Naked as a wee babby.
What the? Avert your eyes, lads! Show some respect!
Did they change?
Babby! Oh.
How did they change back? That's cute.
I may speak. Sometimes I have no grace.
My. Oh, and he's...
When you sip
Well, maybe that was destiny after all, then. He did win the thing, right?
scream, you will come,
Kidlets!
will fulfill love.
Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it.
Oh, brave. Okay. Cute. Who's the last wispy? Wow. Well, I mean, this did have the feels. Luckily, we did not have any major deaths aside from Mordu. So yeah, no tragic, heartbreaking loss, but we still get the feel good tears in the end there. Yeah, story about change, story about accountability, about a lot of inner growth that had to happen. I'm not sure with the little triplets how they had a change, because they seem like in the very end too, like the exact same way. Like, I don't know if it was just because they witnessed what was going on with their sister and mom that like moved them enough to be able to change internally somehow. Yeah, it's just really interesting, like watching this again as an adult. You just have a different perspective. I think as a child, I would have definitely sided more with Merida, and I would not have understood as much. You might just see her as not understanding, cold-hearted, and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, but as she said, everything she does with love. She's doing it out of love for her, thinking that this is the best way, you know, for her future. And as a child, you don't see parents as people, if that makes sense. Like, you see them as someone that should know better, should know how to raise you the best way, and they don't live up to a certain standard, like they're horrible and this and that. And you forget that they're people too. They're learning along the ways, they're making mistakes, they're doing what they think in the moment may be right, or whatever the best is that they can, usually. I'm not gonna say always, because we know that there are some crappy people out there in the world. But, you know, in that moment where when Merida ripped up the tapestry out of anger, you know, she's a child, we get it. But then also we see mom do the same thing of throwing the thing in the fire. But, you know, as a kid, it takes a lot more time for you to understand the impact of your decisions, or the consequences of what you've done doesn't sink in as fast or as much as mom did. So obviously, like, she did it, and then like immediately after, she's like, what have I done? Like, as an adult, yes, you're able to control your emotions better, but when you do have outbursts like that, it happens when you act out of anger or emotion. And it's of course unfair for you to expect your children to behave perfectly all the time and not have any tantrums and not do this and that, when you yourself also succumb to such situations at times. We started off the movie talking about like fate. Some people run from it, some people go towards it. I wasn't sure if that was something that would be able to be changed. It didn't seem to be like an option. Like, it was like you run from it or you embrace it. And so when you had this whole, like, she has to get married and the fate of the kingdom, or, you know, like the clans depended on it, there would be war without it. I was like, man, ain't no way we're gonna get out of this. So I guess I was more inclined to be like mom, where it's like, okay, something has to happen. I didn't think it was right because she's young, she's a kid, for her to get married, but I didn't see any way out of this, to be honest. And so you do need that change of perspective of, no matter how grand, how big, how threatening the consequences may be, sometimes you need to be brave enough to try to tread a new path and take charge of your own destiny, not just act out of fear, you know, do what you think needs to be done because you're fearful of whatever consequences may lie. Very strong message there about that, and then also about like accountability. She wanted her mom to change, but also realizing how much her mom has loved her and been there for her the whole time, and that she does just want her back. And mom also changing from the prim and proper queen who has to do things a certain way, whatever, learning from her daughter. Like, that moment, I guess, was the first breakthrough when she learned how to fish. She was taking directives from her daughter and being a little bit more free. She left her crown at one point and just kind of embraced this new life. So she kind of loosened up a little bit there. Just because she's a queen, just because she's a mom, not everything she says has to go, because she needs to also take into account that her daughter has her own will and desires as well. So once I think she realized that, oh wow, she has been listening to me all this time, the things that I say, and she begrudgingly, like, you know, is like, I already heard this story before, blah blah blah. She has been soaking it in, and she just needed time for it to like click. Of course, she needed some like outside intervention through this magical situation also to speed it up, but like it clicked and she learned, and that's when mom also changed too, and she's like, no, 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 we don't need to do this. We can change the traditions too and start something new. So I love that. I loved it for them. Maybe dad also has a new perspective on bears now, because before that was like his story. You know, that he's always said he wanted to get revenge on the bear and this and that. They had like the whole display of bears, but now when you see that your wife and your kids were actually turned into a bear at one point, it's like you have to kind of change your mind on what you thought about bears. And the new tapestry that was made, I just love that. I love that, you know, she didn't have to change who she is. She can still be the princess that is outdoorsy and takes charge in her own way. Might not have been as graceful as when the queen, you know, just takes charge of the room, but she was also able to command the room and inspire the different clans to, you know, start on a new path as well. Just as her hair, like in that moment when she took a little strand of her hair out, it's like part of her to just be, you know, you don't have to try to tame the curls or yourself. Lots of goodies in this movie. Thank you so much, Supreme, for the recommendation. Again, had a little bit of the feel-good tears there. And the full-length reaction will be available on Patreon, so you can check it out there. Come and chat it up with us over on Discord. I hope y'all are staying safe, and I'll catch you in the next reaction. Bye, y'all.